Hi everyone, welcome back. Today we're on the last bench session before the comp. We're 2 weeks out, so today's a nice 190 single, and hopefully it flies on the wings of love. So yeah, looking forward to it. It's been a heavy day at work and a lot of walking, so I feel a bit tired already. So we'll have a pre-workout of choice today, some nice smelling salts, or so we kick this in the dick. So obviously with this today we're going to warm up thoroughly and get to the weight, but because we're going for a top single today, we'll stagger our lifts up, so probably starting in sets of 3. So I'll do 2 sets of 3 on the first 2 weights, then I'll go down to 2 reps, then just a single on each rep then. Usually a bench, quite weird, my second rep always feels better than the first because I kind of set myself better, so it's going to be an experience to see what singles are going to go like. But yeah, I'm feeling good, feeling confident. Let's smash this out of the park and move on to this competition with confidence and strength and will and good memories and times. Yes, very good. So just like last bench session, I'm training with Mark again today. We're both prepping for the same competition, so it's been nice to actually have someone to train with consistently and do the same movements. How are you feeling coming into it, mate?
Old. Old and weak.
He's not that bad. He's laying it on thick for the camera. But yeah, so what are you aiming to hit today?
I'm going to try and hit 160 comfortable, and then we'll see some bit assisted. So we're going for 180, 190ish and see what it's a bit of pressure we can do.
Yeah, we're going for it tonight. We're turning on the afterburners, as I say. Let's see what happens.
Even though it's slowly, I can see your plan unfolding. Open in front of me, my walk is far from over strolling. Holding on to pieces, the reasons I feel them chosen. Rendered incomplete, a trophy far from worthy. Now I know we're steady praying at the seams of these dreams could be controlled with the Holy Spirit reigning over pleading. Please put with the thoughts of this poet. My soul is off and I know it. The daily routine of incompetence, attempt to betray your silent providence. Only you know that I'm the image of wickedness, lacking with access to everything. My lack is deliberate, lack wisdom and innocence, lack meekness, my weakness, deep to selfish ambivalence, self-righteous diction of fulfillment to serve myself and my influence. Using your name's sake to make her name great. The sickness has crippled my mission, sipping on the gin. Knee deep in a battle, I'm wishing God bless the ignorant who saw my life a lack and delivered it. Fall to my knees, I worship you. I can feel the morning dew, sun shining through. There is nothing I can't do. If I is replaced with you, make haste and move. The seed can make mountains move. If it's ground in you, see the flower bloom. There is nothing we can't do. If we all look like you, let me write your truth. A life worth giving. My wrist, my feet, my crown.
The first warm up is done. Yeah, baby. Let's go. Sprinkler.
You know that feeling when evil surrounded you. It's only found in you, absolute and accountable. Accounted for by the infallible, seeming compatible. It's the story of impractical gratitude, overshadowed by actions acted out since Adam was rattled. So holy locked in this battle, will it break or shatter the pattern of how a captive will burn through sinful capital? Raptured into the stature of a captain, transparent as the rings of Saturn. Fight for my life, locked in this battle, thinking I got him. The sins in my past begin to fade into the asylum. At the bottom of Sodom, see the enemy and I spot him. The hate he attempts to sow is sown shut by my father. He holds me like a toddler, blessed to call him Abba. The only God to follow, the only God that I know.
So as you may notice with the bench, there's a bit of time setting up and getting in position. What we're trying to create here is an arch in the back to lower the range of motion a little bit, but to also help us get our back into the movement, so it's not all obviously pecs. So that's why I tend to go underneath the bar and then come back and like be in a bit of a U shape. So there's a little bit of pressure on the lower back, so that's starting to cramp a little bit. We're going for 140 now, so that's the third warm up for us. But it's all moving well and good, so should see us forward in a minute. 190 is going down, motherfuckers.
My wrist, my feet, my crown. Daily crucifixion. Something I needed, never knew what to call it. Felt like my stomach was bleeding, but the hunger that I felt was more than inconvenient. And believe me when I speak it, homie, I battled with demons. I fought with my hatred, even wrestled with anger. Witness close friends smile smiling, finding success in my anguish. Alone pursuing music, blood spilled on this pavement. Took some blows from my pride, along that road to be famous. I've been stepped on like I wouldn't make it. Little did I know my dreams needed a wake up. Had to love selfish people to find love and selfish unwise. Worship many idols in my life, but found one God. And he's told me much more than one time that he hasn't failed me, not even one time. And I was made complete when his only son died, praying that he reminds me daily when the sun rises. So I fall on my knees, I worship you. I can feel the morning dew. There was nothing I can't do. If I is replaced with you, make haste and move. The seed can make mountains move. If it's grounded, you see the flower bloom. There is nothing we can't do. If we all look like you, let me write your truth. Fall to my knees, I worship you. I can feel the morning dew, sun shining through. There is nothing I can't do. If I is replaced with you, make haste and move. The sea can make mountains move. If it's grounded, you see the flower bloom. There is nothing we can't do. If we all look like you, let me write your truth.
Right, so 190's done. There are plenty of power there, just wasn't really happy. I lost the line midway through, pressing upwards. It's a technical error, nothing power-wise. As you'll see on the video, absolutely flew, so I can't really moan. Confidence at an all-time high, pretty confident I can press something over 200 kilos. So for the comp, I'm probably going to open 180 and then go from there, see how it feels and just move onwards. We're on to the accessory exercises now. I have got dips programmed today, but I can't do them because I've got a slight twinge in my neck, so I'm going to do some close grip bench instead. Just do some high volume on that. There's on to incline dumbbell pressing with the 45s. I think I'm really programmed to do 8, but I'll probably do more than that just to get a bit more volume in because they're not heavy enough really to warrant struggling, so we'll do more reps and make it harder for ourselves. So I hope you enjoyed it so far. Keep watching because things might get interesting at some point.
Instincts going no, looking bad like a bat with an eye patch. All black through the woods with a backpack and a lit match. Spark one time, get the whole city looking like a dark shade of orange when I burn it down. What it is, what it do, whole clique getting live on the talk of the town. Lemon City had a mouth and it wouldn't shut up. On a hunt for a crown, when I get it, I'ma burn it, cause nobody in the game right now even deserve it. What I need a crown for anyway, I should have a halo the way that I made a penny turn to gold. And a penny for your thoughts, I bet a penny for your soul. You know you want the riches and the money and the fame, so take a bite of the fruit if you choose. Let the juice drip down, then it wait to a pie full of gold. In a house up on a lake, 10 holes on the grapes, new clothes, and a row full of J's and a lemon in the garage. Looking like a zoo in here, whole crew in here. What it do in here? Think I lost my mind. Loose screw in here, then I walk outside. And everybody looking at me while I got them all in my sights. Picking them off, sticking them out, looking like daylight in the night. And I'm killing so many if they really wanna get involved. And everybody falling from the elevator, now I'm Bray Rice in this. It's like I'm rice and take a bite, it's nice. And I have a nice time with it. By the time that it finds the way to the right side of him, not even a Heimlich can save him. A selective finger to you imbeciles. Tell me what's been getting into you, envy will kill you. She said I'm a gentleman, I admit a lot of women set up on my ottoman. I don't give a
Close grip bench is done now, 3 sets of 6 on 130. Obviously just trying to get these little puppies in order. So now we're on to dumbbell pressing. So 45s, incline bench. Let's do it.
Damn, like an auto with no time to kill. I've been feeling like the opposite of work. It's a work and it never been a purpose thing to me. I just do what I love and it works for me. So I'm freaking every check, I put the money in the pushing. But it be gunning to the finish and the getting of it. But everybody know I'm working in the sea. I do it differently, so only time will give me everything that I deserve. My damn, like an auto with no time to kill. I've been feeling like the opposite of work. It's a work and it never been a purpose thing to me. I just do what I love and it works for me. So I'm freaking every check, I put the money in the pushing. But it be gunning to the finish and the getting of it. But everybody know I'm working in the sea. I do it differently, so only time will give me everything that I deserve. My id.
So that's the bench session done. Hit the total I want to get, 190. Done some extra accessory work. Got a nice little pump on now. Feeling really good for this competition. Confidence on an all-time high since surgery. And I think I've hit a real decent total. I'm aiming to go and get 9 clean lifts with no failures. That's the most important thing for me. So what will be, the numbers will fall, and we'll see what we get at the end. But I think my last total was 855, so anything above that I'll definitely be happy. Great sessions out of Mark, and keep tuned. Hopefully next time you'll see the video be a competition one, and you can get behind the scenes and we can have a bit of a laugh and a joke and see what goes on at the back end of a powerlifting competition. As always, take it steady, keep safe.